okay, did the thing. I'm not on the right thing. There we go. We're all good. Perfect. I really thought I did this campsite before I left, but it appears to be glitched. So, what are you gonna do? Let's see who we've met thus far. We met the Cowboy, so that's good. Where's that kid? Finn? I really want them to like me. Howdy, Akumu. How are you? How are you doing today? How was the play practice? Why doesn't this kid trust me? Okay, I don't really know. Hey, King Beanie, how are you? Y'all, I put in a flight team check-in thing so I can keep better track of everybody. It's break time at this half-finished bridge. The workers are gathered around a young... Thank you, King Beanie. The workers are gathered around a young man who sits on a bucket like a king. They listen raptly to a story about the man who gladly suffered every depression and dignity to feed his family. You realize this is a story of the hungry couple who got fed from the warehouse, but heavily embellished. The young man on the bucket tells it masterfully, doing all the voices as if he told it this way 1,000 times before. It's something close to what actually happened, but this version is pretty good. You'll have an easy time remembering it. I like that one. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. How would you like me to pronounce your name? Hayden is back to the Ibex Grand. Thank you so much for the lurk. Fex Hayden is what I'm gonna call you until I know better. You're very tired. All the actors are idiots. How it goes. Yep. I rarely find high schoolers are good at listening to authority. I hope you continue having a relaxing night, Beanie. It is time. Hot skeletons in your area. Also, there's a glitch where if I end on a camp, it like doesn't... It doesn't do the thing. It doesn't do the thing. The music is super good. Okay, yeah, this isn't related to me. Did I stand in Denver already? Hey, Crow. Earn money, yeah. I'll look for work. Digging holes! What you had in mind, but damn, there's been a lot of holes in this park. A foreman assigned you to a work group with a mix of other disheveled men and women and send you off to dig a pit by the water fountain. What's this about? Nobody wants to say. A young woman keeps mouthing something to you across the hole. But you can't make it out. What is she saying? Dear Lobby? Dave Hobby? Dean Bobber? You never got anyone to admit what this is all about, but you get paid pretty okay. Dear Lobby, Dave Hobby, Dean Bobber. Anybody got any ideas? Dear Lobby, Dave Hobby, Dean Bobber. A lot of holes. Hayden? Hey Dan? Heaton? Help me! I don't... Akuma's had some major trouble with the boys in her high school. Beanie doesn't know what the people are trying to tell me over the wall, which is fair. I think leave. Let's check our map real quick. Let's see what the ding-dong is going on. It appears I've got most of these people. Ray's down this way. We could head back down there. I gotta go parallel to where I'm at. Not parallel, diagonal. There's a train station there. Okay, we're gonna try going that way. Jess, hello! Hey, Laura. For anyone that's coming from flight team, I did finally add a check-in. Am I headed the right way? No. I'm headed the opposite of the right way. Okay, turn around. We're gonna go back past these mountains. Back past these mountains. I'm wondering which way I should cut. Because I can't exactly go straight. We'll go this way. Thanks, Laura. Retiring the liquor hydrate came in for now. Y'all, I've been having a really weird mental health week, and I don't like to drink when I'm having a weird mental health week, so I retired it for this moment, but I will bring it back in time for our anniversary stream on Sunday. Yeah, I'm older and wiser than I was. How am I get to the other side of these mountains? Caring for your brain beads is very important. It's true. It's true. Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, Akumu, have you spoken to your doctor? I did drink water. King Shark! Welcome back to the corn country. Yep. I'm looking for a cowboy. He's directly below me. We're gonna do this. Doctor, therapist, either one. Both would be good for you. Major Magic, thank you for the alert. I'm gonna sound like a broken record for a hot second, but if you're from flight team, I did add a check-in button, which will help me. I see the little fire through the... I'm gonna cross the river. King Shark, how was California? How was the wedding? I learned out today that apparently this game did not sell well at all despite winning multiple awards ahead of time, so that was kind of sad. It was great and you found an awesome store over there. What was the store? About to fight a boss? Sharky's store. Sharky's? Hey, Cowboy.
Hey, good to see you, amigo. Seems like the desert didn't swallow you up after all. This place is changing. You ever see those big clouds rise up over the San Andreas? That's where the ranch was. They say the bombs they were testing turned all that white sand
I think many of us here
do
that.
Feels like everyone's trying to take their own piece of the frontier and use it for God knows what.
I like the abuela too, but this guy came with a horse, so that means this is my knight in shining armor. On a horse. Cowboy, take me away.
All that land, fenced up, shut down. Signs reading, keep out, no trespassing,
Beanie
turn
with the
back,
right
get
idea.
lost. The longer and farther Poncho and I ride, the more barriers we seem to come across. What good's a cowboy without an open range? I bet you've seen some really wild, exciting stuff out there, though. Tell me about it.
Happily. I'd tell you everything you wanted to hear. Maybe this one?
Damn, amigo. Ain't the world my idea of heaven?
He's mad at me.
It ain't a job I'm looking for.
You trying to play Cyberpunk?
Not any kind of money.
Mario, giving shade to Crow.
It's just being able to live by my own. But anyway, amigo, what's the most exciting?
I really sort of switched up my story. Maybe he'll like about this bull. Oh, she sees.
What a story.
He
Man, I
likes
never
it.
go bored sharing a campfire with you.
Thank you, Ray.
Authority.
You're doing the
Talking about
post-game
people
stuff?
in charge? Well, this desert don't belong to nobody. And no one's got the authority to draw lines in the sand, especially not with steel and asphalt.
Thank you for the alert, Akumu. Can I get a shout out for Crow? In case y'all didn't know, Crow has started streaming again. So, and he streams a little bit different times than I do. So if you need a fix of a Texas Ranger and I'm not around, that's a good option.
So, you know any good jokes?
Yep. Wait, no. I don't think I do. Do I know any funny things? Body music teacher could be good. You're welcome, Crow. You're welcome.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna tell that one next time I share a campfire. Joy, you ever get to see a desert rain?
Who is
No
this
matter
voice
where you
actor?
are,
I need to know everything
from
about
the
him.
cacti to the coyotes. I swear you can see them all dancing for joy. Anyway, why don't you tell me something a little cheerful?
Sure. Why is everything I know creepy? Maybe he'll like this one?
Amigo, that one's gotta be a lie. Home?
I'm sorry.
A lawman. Too many folks think a home is a building. For me. But anyway,
Not really. Damn it. Y'all, I'm not doing this well.
huh. And that's happiness for you. The
Okay.
future ain't looking good. The way that war ended. Bad winds blow from White Sands. You can feel it in the air coming out over the San. I gotta get going, amigo. Son, keep safe, okay? The desert ain't obligated to care about you. The people. I'm headed out across the land this way. Maybe we'll meet. Can't trust lawmen no more. But maybe people like you and me can trust
You can
each other.
trust me, Ray. I would never do anything against you. The voice actor is David Jensen. I'm back into dramatic music. We've collected a heck of a lot of stories, so I want to see if we can like start closing out chapters. These folks are setting up a cooking tent in the corner of a fairground. Beyond them, bigger tents rise like clouds. Do you want to make some cash? The manager asks. A long, hot day serving funnel cakes and bussing tables in the dining tents, but you're paid well. Read it fast. There's a campfire over there. Oh, it just went out. This farm resorting beside a couple crates of berries, idly watching the clouds go by. Waiting for the pickup, he says, trying to make small talk. Hey, you want to hear a wild story? Absolutely I do. He starts telling you about the French spy seeking delivery of coded messages. It takes a couple minutes, but suddenly you recognize it as the story about the mysterious woman with a letter delivery. Whoever told it to the farmer changed, well, a lot, but it's still pretty good. Oh, I can't remember. I think I've known it for years, since I was a boy for sure. That can't be right. He didn't like that I said it was my story. Okay, where is everyone? She's up there. Abuela's up there. Or not Abuela. Abuela's over there. Can I catch a train anywhere, or am I really just walking? Where's Quinn? We haven't seen him in a hot second. Quinn? Quinn? Oh, there he is. Right in there. Okay. Let's walk up to... Yeah, let's go north of here. We'll cross the river again. We'll do some shuffling of our stories as well.
Last among their number, a chilling sight to see. The 13th horse lay empty, with a saddle meant for me. White rider, ain't fixing for to join your
Gotta go north. I can see the fire in the distance. I should switch up my stories before I talk to her as well. Oh, and there's some new ones up here. The songs for this game are so good. They even made a vinyl of it. We've never been to Salt Lake City, apparently.
An old woman watches as you approach her bench. "Oh, aren't you a good-looking one?"
Ma'am, I am a
she
skeleton.
says. A broad smile creases her face. "This is an excellent spot. Everyone passes me eventually." She pats the seat beside her. "Join me for a moment." She rests her head against your shoulder, as if you were old companions. "Look." She runs a hand down your arm. Point. "Oh. Well, you prefer to witness than to get involved, like my second husband. A quiet,
Oh goodness.
very thorough man. After his death, I fell for someone very different. A handsome woman with the worst temper. The sex was truly..." She pauses, gazing across the fields. No, now's not the time. I've lost my lovers, but I don't grieve. Each one brought me joy.
Do I kiss this woman?
And each death brought
My
me
instinct
someone
is
else
yes,
to
I'll be
comfort
honest.
me. She sits up straight, shifts to face
That's
you.
not an answer, King Shark.
The tilt of her head is coquettish.
Might as well.
The The kiss she plants on you is soft and brief. It would have seemed chaste were it not for the grin of mischief that crosses her face. Yeah, that'll bring you good luck. And me, sweet dreams.
Do you think she's gonna kill me
She
either
bursts
way?
into laughter at your expression.
Not yet. That was weird.
Afternoon!
Oh my god.
The fish nods affably.
Oh my god.
He swings his catch over his shoulder, grunting with effort. Got a big 'un today. Gonna eat it while it's fresh. They're welcome to join me. There's plenty to go around. He climbs
God.
off the jetty and lays the body on a large rock. He works with practiced efficiency. To remove the shirt, the fish cradles the body in his arms. When he removes the man's trousers and underwear, the gesture he uses to lift the corpse's hips is almost intimate. It seems the fish is taking care to not cause bruising. The fish trims the man's hair, head, chest, groin, even legs. Then he stabs the knife into the man's chest, leaning hard.
Ataku,
to
there's
force
something
it
weird
open.
going on here.
The
Also, hi.
bones part with a crack.
I've got a flight team check-in now.
Fish guts the corpse and tosses away the offal.
He fished this man. He's gonna
You know,
eat him. I'm not
some
gonna
eat
help.
meat, but refuse to prepare it. Perhaps you're one of those. We're all hypocrites about something. The fish's tones are light, despite his words. He skewers the body.
What's up,
and
Ataku?
flings it onto
What's
the
up, Crow?
coals. The fish chuckles. Yeah, it'll burn off. What's left is delicious, especially this fresh.
Do I eat the
Hadn't
man?
stopped kicking when I caught it. He turns the roasting body over.
I kissed the old lady. Do I eat the
Fancy
man?
a bite?
Yes.
The flesh is chewy, rich, and oozes flavor. It is the sweetest of savory dishes. The warmth trickles down your throat.
I feel conflicted
Stokes
about
your
this. Salt
hunger.
Lake City has not been good to me.
This is a meal that
Salt
leaves
Lake
the
City has been
diner
bad.
craving. Not
I think I took a heart hit for that. These fellas are lounging in the front of a half-finished office building, taking their lunch break. Hey, one calls, waving you over. Rick was telling us this story. Listen, okay? And you tell us if it's bullshit or not. Are you a cannibal if you're a skeleton? Hard to say. Rick, a credulous-seeming fellow, starts telling you a story about the vigilantes who hunt grave robbers across the Midwest. You realize it's the story of the grave robber at the burial mound, but changed in a few major ways. So it's definitely part bullshit, right? But also a little real. It's not bullshit. Half the group groans. How the hell is that supposed to be a real story? You're all the most gullible pieces of shit I've ever met. The other half of the group, vindicated, shares a bottle of pop with you. Nice. Let's go collect this other story, talk to the old lady, catch a train to the East Coast. I can see another bubble over there. I think. Or maybe we should keep heading west.
The old man sits by the roadside. A post protrudes from the dirt. A mismatched set of horseshoes tethered to the top with colorful string. I wish I knew where it went, he mutters. He glances up and startles. I know you. We've met before, haven't we? I know you.
Hard to say. Hard to say.
He stands, triumph in his smile. It's been 50 years, but I'd recognize you anywhere, General. He fingers his lapel. I don't have it anymore, but I remember that day so well. You shook my hand. He offers that hand to you.
This game is just a little to the left of what? Normal? Yeah, I'll shake his
There's a
hand.
jolt as your palms meet. The sky grows dark. A faceless crowd gathers. A hodgepodge of uniforms and
Salt Lake City has not been good to
The
us.
old man smiles. Years melt from him. And then you said... The response leaps from your tongue. This is for your bravery. There's a medal in your hand. He grins, salutes. The horde around you falls. 100 spectral soldiers dropping into the dirt. You step
Very
back.
weird.
The darkness recedes, and the world is as it was. But the old man still wears the medal. Well, how about that? Thank you, stranger.
There's a little house over here. Do I need money? Do I have money? It appears I have money. So I don't need to go there right now. Did I see a bubble over there? I did. Okay. Turns out we're going a little more west than intended. No, I gotta talk to this lady first. Focus up. Okay, so gotta switch up my stories. Who am I talking to? Talking to you. Let's switch out some stories, shall we? I don't like the deer one. That strange bus near Tallahassee. I like Bill's story, so I'm gonna keep that. I don't even know what this story is anymore. I can't remember what they are. I don't even have all of the ones I need. Do I have any more happy ones? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, next man, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Y'all, I'm so glad to see you. How's your stream? Tell me everything. Margot, could I get a shout out for next man, please? It's not a wine making simulator. It is called Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. And the idea is that we're going around collecting folklore. It's going okay so far. Ooh, I like the cookhouse one. I have no idea what the different colors mean, though. Oh, we haven't talked about the buckets of poison, lady. Monopoly Plus. Welcome in, welcome in. There's a winemaking sim that I can't remember the name of, but I was hoping it was this, but otherwise it looks dope. Well, I'm glad you like the look of it. So we are the Home Depot skeleton. We made a deal with the devil, and now we gotta collect all the stories in the United States. This takes place during the Dust Bowl. We're going to talk to someone we know.
It started around the time we would harvest corn. During this season, the Army of the United States of America raided our lands, burned our homes.
Thank
and
you for
crops,
confirmation on the Salt Lake
killed
City.
off
Also,
our
for anyone that's
livestock.
coming from Flight Team with that raid, I have a Flight Team check-in redeem now, if you wouldn't mind hitting that. So I can keep track of everybody. Thank you, Ascendant.
The Army told my parents that those who did not surrender would be killed or face death in the harsh winter weather. And so my parents surrendered. Thankfully, I was a strong young girl when we were forced to walk over 300 miles to Huildi, or Bosque Redondo, New Mexico territory. I witnessed the death of many of our people, from the wise and caring elderly to the beautiful pregnant women to young babes who were shown no mercy by the U.S. Army.
Me? Well, I got the idea from other people in the flight team who have check-ins. I'm like, that makes so much more sense because I was just trying to remember
Can you tell
everybody.
me a story that looks to the future with hope?
I know mostly ghost stories. I need more happy stories, y'all. Cottonfield, North Carolina. It was Tree's idea originally.
The Tigre are like that too.
I'm happy to give the credit to Tree. She is a bright woman.
Another person told me the Bilicanas
Your eye didn't open
in a
anymore.
place called heaven. I imagine this isn't the same spiritual place where our holy people and ancestors have journeyed onto after they passed away.
Thanks for the lurk, Magatha. Really appreciate it. North Carolina was born there, not Cottonfield there.
Shikis, my friend. Can you tell me a story that brings strength to those who hear it?
It is going well, Magatha. Thanks for being here. Why didn't she like the story? Why didn't she open her eye anymore? Tell her about the butterflies. Congrats on the 100% of Death's Door.
That was a good story. It pleases me to hear about people taking strength from each other or from the joy. It was hard to find any harmony or peace of mind in those days. The morning sun was often the only sign of warmth or hope left in the world. Shikis, my friend. Can you tell me a story that brings strength to those who hear it?
I really gotta work on getting more hopeful things. What about a sad story? Maybe she'll like this one.
That was a good story.
It
pleases me to hear about people taking strength from each other or from the land or from themselves. Sometimes I found
Y'all, I was
myself
in
wondering
Lammer's
if all
stream earlier
these
today, and we had this whole conversation about glasses and ring lights and how it wasn't a good look, and then I fucking wore my shiniest glasses with a ring light, so I'm sorry.
And where do they come from? Do they touch all things with such distaste? Or do they know kindness and tenderness? Shikis, my friend. Can you tell me?
Ma'am, I don't have any more hopeful stories. Seemed alright with death. She's not gonna like this.
The Tigre are like that too. Strong in the face. The future they see? So I remember thinking, what kind of sickness or witchcraft? Shikis, my friend, tell me a funny story.
I do not hear many funny stories, funny enough. Everything I know is very weird. And not many people who like it. Not many people like them. This thing screams jokes. Maybe she's not gonna like it. Okay. What do I know? What do I know about women? Nothing. Beating the game with only an umbrella, lighting the witch on fire, and feeding the frog king a bomb. The music teacher? Oh yeah. I would have loved to tell the music teacher, but I think I swapped it out and or couldn't use it.
Our people saw so much, and now the sun is rising. I must prepare to leave. Tonight I wondered, what memory do we carry in our blood? What will be passed on to our children through the power
Ma'am, I'm a
of witnessing
skeleton. I got no
and
memories
feeling
in
the
my
harsh
blood.
flecks of humanity like sparks from a fire landing against the skin? I am left wondering what will become of our culture and our people once this cycle of inhumanity has run its course. We sing our way through it and look to the holy people for strength. There is an overwhelming vitality in our songs.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
What songs help you to heal and persevere, Chickas?
Oh, you want another story? Oh no, she's fine. I was like, please stop talking to me. I don't know anything else. There was a bubble somewhere this way. I don't remember exactly where, but we're running. Over there. I see it in the distance. We're going to Nevada. I don't know if we've been to Nevada yet. There's a whole little town over there, but I don't see any bubbles. There's a little X over that house. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see stuff. Kaze, thank you for the 100 biddies. That's kind of you. I'll get a shout out for you as soon as I get these people talking. How's your day been?
Want your picture taken? The man's smile is eager. His
Thanks,
teeth are
Kaze.
sharp. His companion glances up sharply.
Oh,
I told you.
thanks, Margot.
I don't like it.
My own
No more
personal
till we know
endorsement
it's
of
safe.
Kaze are there are very few people who I wish streamed more often, and he is top of that list. So if you don't follow him, you absolutely should. He's also fun to try and kill with spicy jelly beans, if you're into that.
The second man spits his words out. We're killing people. We take their damn picture. A few weeks later, a newspaper wants it, and it's always a fucking obituary.
I'm already dead. It seems safer for
The
me to...
sharp-toothed man
Beans.
shrugs.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling alone is dangerous.
Margot and I have
Not our fault.
pushed ourselves into
So,
a corner.
Want a photograph?
We decided that should I take their photo or pose for a photo? This was the plot of a something a Goosebumps book. You can I don't know, Margot. Otaku, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. I'm gonna take your
Neither
photo.
responds immediately. The sullen man barks a laugh.
Beanie.
Not so sure
oh my
now,
gosh,
are
you
ya?
guys are ridiculous.
You're a damn
Shout
camera.
out at Otaku.
Fuck it. I'm no coward. You get in the
Otaku's
photograph?
a Dead by
So will
Daylight
I.
streamer, but
His goad
not
works. His sharp-toothed
toxic one, which is
companion
really important.
jerks his chin up and
wow,
strides in
a
front of the
hype
lens.
train. Well, I was gonna finish saying because I told it. Trigger the shutter.
The men rushed.
I
to
told
their
it to
dark
last
room.
night's stream.
They're out
Margot and
barely
I
20 minutes later.
set a silly little joke
Neither
goal,
was
and we said
happy.
if we get 100 subs,
The
she will
sharp-toothed
fly out
man
to me in
thrusts
Texas,
the picture at you.
and we will do that one
Doesn't
chip
make sense.
challenge together.
Must be broken.
on stream.
His image is sharp.
And then all of a sudden we had
perfect
80.
focus.
We have 81 subs.
His companion
So it became less of a
appears
joke.
only as a blur.
But don't feel any need to contribute to that. I'm just telling you because I told people last night, and it is a thing we'll do, but I don't particularly want to do it. I'm very fearful. I hope those people don't die. There is a bubble over here. Let's roll. Hype train on a Rant Tuesday. What nice people. Margot, the main person who doesn't know about this is Matt, because I don't like to give him the gratification of putting me in pain. And I'd like to keep it that way. Yeah, Texan is being something about it. Being something about it. Something about I had to do it, you have to do it too. Snow?
man's shoulders slant under the
Crow, that's so
bright-colored
exciting. How
hood.
much snow are you supposed to get?
Maybe that's why he stands with a cane.
He's got a toucan.
Man and bird watch your approach with
I was a
interest,
toucan for Halloween one time.
Howdy,
I took a
stranger,
baseball cap
says the
and
man.
I built
Howdy,
the
stranger.
beak out from the bill of
Croaks the bird.
the hat, and I wore a black dress and I had like a white boa for like the lighter spot on their chest, and it was my first day at a new job, and I showed up dressed like a toucan for Halloween.
The man shifts his shoulder, bobbing up the bird. Rosalie here tells fortunes.
What's
There's
really smart to
pride in
do?
his voice.
Beanie? Oh, my little
Ain't no other
bird
like
I did?
her. Care to
Yeah, I
hear
have
yours?
photos. I'll dig one up
Just
for the
a
Discord.
single coin.
Snow and freezing
He
rain.
leans on
You
his
live in a
cane
place that
and
has, like,
stems
salt and
a
snow plows,
well-worn
right?
palm.
Freezing rain is gonna make ice. Yeah.
Your
Let the
coin
toucan tell me my-
disappears into the man's jacket. He jingles one pocket, then scratches Rosalie at the back of her bill. She rasps.
The greatest burdens on your road are the ones you choose to carry.
Don't I know it? I do love Kaze. I do. I'm gonna try and remember that when I'm eating this chip. Thank you for the gifted subs, Kaze. Thank you. Yeah, I thank you very much. So much, Kaze. I don't. Oh God, I'm so scared. I told people to feed you beans, but you have a cooldown on it now. It should be better, right?
The man cracks a
Oh
smile.
God,
Make of it what you will.
that's not
I
good.
think it means our lives get easier when we forgive ourselves.
Your chaos
smart
mothership is
bird
going to
is
come back to
Rosalie.
bite us sooner. We cannot
The
fucking tell
man
Matt.
tips his hat.
Good luck on your way.
No. No. Jesus Christ. Margot, what have we done? I told Kaze because I trust Kaze more than Matt. And look what he's done. Thank you, Kaze, very much. Thank you for supporting the hype train and the channel and this crazy idea. Yeah, I really am super grateful for the support. I am just terrified of this chip. Yeah, but I already got it into saying it before I like registered who was in the chat. What am I? Margo, we're gonna have to eat this goddamn chip. You manifested something into our lives that I don't think either of us wanted. Beanie, I would love for you to do a hot sauce tier list. See, Hayden, Crow, no. Ataku, the whole idea is my stream anniversary is Sunday, and I was like, this is a good week to do like a fun idea. Thank you, Crow. You knew about the chip thing? When did I tell you? Did I tell you? I talked to Card and he said it was stressful. Oh shit, that's where Kaze learned about it. I was in Card's stream earlier. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Thank you to all of my friends and compatriots. Please, no, stop giving me your bits. Y'all, how much more do we need for what? What's the question? What's the question? I'm truly like my heartbeat. Oh, we've seen this one before. We're helping this man make firewood. You want to see a hot chip? You can't do them? We are currently sitting at 91 subs, so the answer is 9 away. Yeah. I'm counting... Yeah. Boise? We have committed. And... No! Fuck! Let's not go, no! No! I'm so fucking stressed. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Petey, there's no need! Ugh. I'm gonna throw up. Margot has to look at flights and then we'll decide. Oh my god. Can I get a... I'll do shoutouts real quick. I do want everyone to know, thank you very much for your generosity. 2, this hot chip will not happen until at least mid-April because I need money to fly out. Margot, we can just use this money to fly you out. Amazon Prime that shit. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do some shoutouts real quick. I cannot believe this has happened. We mentioned it on Sunday. I truly don't know how to handle myself. Yeah, Kaze. We got Beanie. We got Crow. I wasn't planning to, but you're close. Wasn't planning to what, Beanie? I am so scared. Oh, gift to sub. Beanie, it's really, really very nice of you. You should be aware that people are going to break any goals that involve pain. It's my first one that I've... Y'all, for reference, sometimes I have a hydrate liquor option when I'm having like good mental health weeks. And otherwise, the only other food redeem I've ever had is moonshine cherries. And I've never done anything spicy.
Timber!
How many subs to get tased? What the fuck, Crow?
You hear the splintering crack of old growth breaking.
I will see you all in hell.
Looms in the clearing. He casts a shadow almost as long as the trees.
Big old man.
Handful
It's
of other
Kaze.
men gaze at him with admiration. A slate blue bull stands to the side.
Texan's gonna be so
slowly
excited.
chewing on a patch of grass. God damn! Shouts the second largest man. Scratches his
Beanie, I believe
beard.
you were correct. This looks
Come
like Paul
on,
Bunyan to me.
stranger, give it a shot. Try. You strike out at a reedy spruce. The axe thwacks into the trunk and roots there. You wrench it out and swing again. Your rhythm is shattered by wood splintering.
I will use my
Thwack.
muscles.
Thunk. Thwack. The huge lumberjack is cutting a circle around you, barely stopping to let one tree fall before he strikes another. At last,
The one
your
chip
tree
challenge isn't
falls.
spicy, it's more sweet than spicy to me,
The
but if you're not
bearded
used to
man
spicy foods, I
steps
don't suggest that you
forward
don't
and
drink
shakes
milk
your
or water with it.
hand.
Wait at least 10 to
Don't
15
feel
minutes for the milk or
bad.
water. Eat
No
salty
one
crackers
can
with
match
it.
him. I'm not even sure he's
It will help
human.
with the spicy.
He looks at the woodcutter.
See,
now
Card said it was really
scratching
bad,
the
though.
ox's ears.
That is
You gave it
incredibly
your
important
best.
info. I'm getting
That
mixed
counts for
signals on this
something.
chip thing. Has anyone done it? Besides Hayden? The one you had was fucking terrible? Okay, that's not good. You have a medium spice tolerance? I like to think I have a good spice tolerance. After gossiping for a while about the weather and the crops and the state of the world, all bad and getting worse, he takes a different tack. You look like someone who likes a good story, he wheezes. Try this one on for size. After the spirit of the buffalo, which must run each year to protect its kind for riders who hunt the ghosts of buffalo, but with some parts changed and other parts added. When he grins up at you at the conclusion of the tale, you give him the effusive praise he's apparently expecting. You'll have to remember that version, even if it's not quite what happened. It's a good story. Their ghost pepper chip was really hot but edible. I eat nothing but spicy food, so I can eat ghost peppers like candy. That's just in. Hayden, a masochist. It was black and looked like it was the devil's toenail. It had a black powder which numbs your mouth and ghost pepper under it. Jeez, I thought I had a good one until yesterday when I had a 6 to 10 spicy beans and my tongue went numb. Kaze, come on. You taken down by that? Like, I don't believe it. It was really quick, though. And, I guess I do deserve what's happened to me because of that. You get the habaneros at the taco stand, but I've never had any, like, crazy engineered spice peppers. I don't know how the new one is. I can just eat sriracha if I want to. You claim it as a power move? Eat bananas? What? Yeah, someone send me a picture of what I'm supposed to be doing. You can send in the Discord. I haven't even listed. This idea is so new. I haven't even posted it
For
in my
hours
Discord.
now, you've seen it circling overhead. Its
You think
wings
Card has a low
cutting
tolerance on
across
heat?
The sliver of sky you can see framed.
But I
by
trust
the
his opinion.
crowns of vast redwoods.
You're not sure?
But it's gotten closer. The cry that echoed from afar
I'm really
now
stressed.
seems dangerously near.
That's true. When he nearly wrecked his keyboard, you moved from Cyberpunk to Outriders. Margot, what are you doing here? You're panicking in the chat.
And suddenly, the eagle swoops down, claws splayed before it, wings spreading into a crescent of knife-sharp feathers.
I do have a guest room, so you can be alone in pain. It wasn't real until 5 minutes ago. It was a lofty dream. Keep watching it.
Dives at you like a bomber biplane, body contracting into a bullet. Something
Flinch.
soft and incredibly fast brushes against your face. When you open your eyes, the eagle is climbing toward the sky already.
I can't believe y'all
forest
did that.
mouse caught in one claw.
I'm gonna sit in shock and awe
Wrinkled
forever.
tail flapping in the wind.
I really need to get a funny story.
The creature looms in an evergreen clearing, blood spattered around its maw. One enormous paw still buried in the flesh of the man.
You can't believe
sprawled
chat is
beneath
causing you pain? Kaze, you're the one that put the
it.
spicy
Grizzly
beans.
spots you.
Or my chat.
Even
Is
at
my
this
chat causing you
distance,
pain?
You can see its yellowed fangs.
Kaze, honey, you've done this to yourself.
Slowly, deliberately.
I've been here a year.
begins
This has
to
never
dance
happened to
on
me.
you.
This is scary. Play dead.
You drop to your knees, curling into a ball. The only noises you can hear are your breathing and the bear's warning grunts. The bear's rancid breath is hot on your neck as it sniffs you. After what feels like an eternity, it wanders away. You remain still as the light fades. Eventually, you dare to move. It's just you and the dead man in the clearing. He looks dressed for a day foreclosing property, not trudging through the forest. The company here is unsettling, with him dead and you playing so.
Let's go to Boise, shall we? Take a little nip-nap. Maybe earn money to take a train. We will get a iced tea. Let's earn some money. I tend to look for work, so side with Bill. Nice. Let's explore Boise.
People throng the fair, filling the air with laughter and chit-chat. Kids thread and weave through the stalls, laughing, and knots of farmers stand discussing the various animals on show.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I want you to know, I just saw a text from Margot pop up on my phone and I'm concerned about it.
The cow is resplendent. It seems to glow in the sunshine. A winner's ribbon pinned on its bridle. The women smile when they see you looking. The one holding the bridle waves you over.
Hell yeah.
Ain't she a beaut? First in her category.
The woman sat milking chimes in.
I think this is a happy story,
Beanie.
Beanie.
She dips a cup in the milking bucket. As you get closer, you see the patches on the cow's skin. The milk is thick and slimy. It tastes meaty. Now your lips have parted the white froth.
I don't know, man.
You see the liquid has a livid purple color. Like...
Okay, that sucked. I saw another story. Which direction, though? Out there. Oh, there's one right here, too. We can whistle, despite our lack of a tongue. Where am I getting a... I can't whistle, personally. No good at it. I had a gap in my front teeth as a child and it really hindered me. In my peak whistling years, I think.
Bang! The screen door clangs in the wind.
You can't whistle either?
Downstairs, you hear low murmurs.
If I knew how to run a poll, I'd ask
The wind again?
who was
Or
capable
voices? You were
poll.
sure this house was deserted.
It's a whistle poll. It's a whistle poll.
In the living room, two young women are entwined atop a sleeping bag.
I just used the little picture.
One has her hands tangled in the other's bright red hair.
I can't believe we found another haunted house.
The red-haired girl laughs.
A whistling
The floorboard
legend?
creaks under your feet.
Is it a ghost?
One yells. The
Y'all, I need to get
girl
another
has
mod.
jumped up between you and her companion, but relaxes her stance at your words.
Not because I don't love Margot,
Well,
but because it's just
If
like
you're
a
talking, you
lot.
probably aren't a ghost.
The blonde says. The red-haired girl looks to her, and then back towards you.
What are you doing here?
Just
We're
passing
driving
through.
around, but Sam made us pull over for another night in a haunted house.
Sam squeezes her hand.
Come on, this is cool.
There are probably bats in the attic.
ABC's backwards? I can't even do my ABC's
Your
backwards
presence
normally.
is not unwelcome, but the two only have eyes for each other.
Good friend? No, there's a lesbian's beanie. That's the lesbians. It's pretty in this area. This one's got a little crow.
The Chinook salmon, having come to the end of its journey, is a grotesque beast. A great curved hump on its back, and that deformed hook of a jaw.
It is a bird. You want to stop at a
The
haunted house
raven
for no
perched
reason?
on it is
Anyone live in a haunted
unusually
house?
large, with a fat tuft of black feathers wrapped round its neck like a mane. With one practiced peck, it strikes at the salmon's blurred eye and pops it like a grape snapping open under your teeth. After tasting the fluid inside, it turns toward you, beady black eyes glinting in dying sunlight.
You want some? I can't eat this all by myself. Suit yourself.
It steadies itself on the carcass, and some of the uric smell wafts over to you.
Don't look a
collect
gift eyeball in the
People's
mouth.
stories.
People stories,
I
huh?
actually want to live in a haunted house. You'd love the supernatural. My house definitely
tries
has
to
at least 2
preen a
ghosts in
stray
it.
feather
Akuma,
back
are those
into
your
place,
siblings?
but it
No
only
paranormal
ends
stuff
up
in your
more
life?
crooked.
What's so great about people? You should collect raven stories. Much better.
Not a strong whistling group.
Well, this one's a secret.
It flaps its wings and flies towards you, perching on your shoulder.
You see, there once was this raven who liked to...
And then, instead of finishing his thought, he just snaps at your eye with that sharp needle of a beak. You flinch and close your eyes instinctively, losing your balance and taking an ungainly fall onto the soft sand of the riverbed.
Ah!
Cries the raven, once again perched on the dead salmon.
People all...
Okay, we got a new funny story about the raven and the salmon. You had a lisp growing up, probably did not help. Beanie, I also had a little bit of a lisp. In fact, there's still some words that I cannot pronounce correctly. I do my best, though.
The inn is the only respite from the rain outside. Enormous trees dwarf even the largest buildings and homes here, and the inn is no exception. But you find its interior as dark as the forest outside. No one is behind the bar. The quiet of the night is broken by the sound of glass crashing into the floor.
50-50 on the
huge
yes-no
black
whistling.
tomcat, its coat taking on a moonlit
Everyone
sheen,
please partner up with someone that can
flaps
whistle. We're going to use the buddy
experimentally
system
at
in
the
this chat.
high-proof hooch that it just spilled. The cat pads silently into a darkened doorway, entering the back room of the inn. Its tail swivels behind it hypnotically as it moves deeper
Hello,
into the
thank you for the
shadows.
follow. Do you mind letting me know how to pronounce your name? Hello, welcome. My name's Queso. Silver is fine. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, I got the follow, King Shark. Thanks. Follow it.
You light a match to see.
Oh,
by
thanks
the
so much.
darkness, but you still nearly trip on her. A woman, presumably.
Thank you for the
landlady.
check-in.
Her eyes gone glassy and foggy. And on her chest is that damned cat, snout to her face, sucking in the air from her dead lungs.
Okay, that was creepy. We're gonna catch a ride. Let's see if anyone will help a hitchhiking skeleton. We're in Oregon now. We've never been to Oregon. We're hitchhiking. No? No takers? Tiny little steps towards the road. Make sure we're doing it right. Oh, a dip of queso. We're doing queso lore. Sure. So for everyone who is not familiar with the dip of queso, this is queso's origin story. Redeem. What variety would you like, Crow? What, I guess what, we could pick from, like, elementary school, middle school, high school, post-grad life. Pick one. There's a campfire here. I bet it's someone new. You need a good high school story? Margot was there for a lot of those. One time, I went all the way to Seattle. Cool. So I guess this was my senior prom. I think this was my senior prom. It was a train wreck for me, personally. 2 days before the prom, meaning I already had my dress, I had everything, the guy that I was supposed to be going with invites me out to coffee. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're probably just talking about like flowers or whatever. No, what he was telling me is he no longer wanted to go to prom with me. We should have just gone together, truly. And I was like, oh, okay, that's incredibly upsetting. But I have this huge prom group that I've like organized because I have control issues. And like, so like, my family gets me a corsage. I go anyways. Margot and I, one of my favorite pictures of all time is from that prom, for what it's worth. And then I show up to prom. Someone steps on the back of my dress, breaks it so the zipper comes undone in the back. And then I see the girl that I had a crush on is dancing with another one of our friends, and they're making it on the dance floor. And then we went home. Margot came with me. Like, the whole group came back to my house together after the party. And we had a candy bar, which was nice. That was probably the best part of the whole evening. It was a fucking train wreck, though. The music cut perfectly on that. Things just weren't great for me. My mom and I do host. Prom was incredibly overrated. Jess, okay, but hold up. Jess, how can you say that when that blue dress haunts my dreams? Such a good fucking dress. Sure. Okay, Hayden and Nakumu are talking about something totally different. Appears to be a demon banishment. You realize it's the story of the Leatherman, whose ghost haunts Connecticut, but heavily embellished. The young man in the bucket tells it masterfully, doing all the voices as if he's told it this way 1,000 times before. Yeah, you look much healthier now, but that dress was incredible. You never went to prom. You went on a choir trip instead. I went to prom twice. I went my junior and senior year. My junior year dress was my favorite. And also junior year prom was more fun, I think. Because senior year was a fucking mess. It's nothing close to what actually happened, but this version's pretty good. Okay, we've got someone new to talk to. Are y'all ready? You're afraid to sit in the dress that's still in your guest room closet? It's so cute. You should have like a little purse made out of it or something.
You see me here? You think you know me?
I
didn't start out in the
new
gutter.
New guy.
I was raised right. Mama taught me to read off the Bible. But I'd save up my nickels for the collection plate and buy story rags instead. That smell of wood and paper. But you tell me, what's the wildest thing you've seen on the roads out here? Anything good and exciting?
Yeah, plenty of exciting things. I'm going to tell you about Bill the Cowboy. It's my favorite.
That's the kind of adventure that sticks with you. I did my chores, said my prayers every day. But in those rags, I was free. I could be whoever I wanted.
This carnival music.
Some of them story rags, they'd end so sad I'd almost cry.
Got a sad one. Dead boy in the grain silo. For a swing
I like the hard
and a hit.
ones when they end good. And that one's good.
Okay, we're about to hear about Crow's prom story. You ready? So I went with my friends, one of who I was totally in love with. They played one slow song all of prom, and I sat out because I was busy trying to cheer up one of my friends so I could dance with a girl I liked. Then my friends wanted to go get drunk after prom and didn't even invite me. So basically I spent all of prom sitting at a table because my friend didn't want to dance, and then I just got abandoned at the end. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry. That is a sad... Did anyone have a prom that went right? Good lord. Back to priests and the demons. You know,
Talking
that's what I
about
love about this
sadness.
chat. You're versatile people.
Yeah, I'm sad. Wish I had one of those rags now. Anyhow, you got any stories that end looking up?
Oh, he blinked.
I miss those hopeful ones. Well, that one sure makes me smile. Love? Yeah, those stories had love and even some sex. But I was too young.
I've been to one school party and you actually cried during.
understanding
So
would
you don't
come
have a
later.
good. Why did you cry during the party? You went with someone from your church. My junior year, I went with my gay best friend, and we made a very pretty couple, and I love those photos to this day. My senior year, should have gone with Margot.
So I miss them blood-pounding adventure stories. You got any like that?
Probs. What about the haunted hotel? You're very into supernatural, so it comes to things like, don't apologize. You're fine.
Fear is cheap.
You're welcome
I
to.
used to read to skip
Oh
travel.
shit!
I sailed up the Nile in Egypt. I seen the Statue of Liberty and all
He's
those
blinking.
folks coming to America.
The other ones don't blink.
All of it.
I am nicer, hotter, taller.
So I miss them blood-pounding adventure stories. You got any like that?
About what TV show? Taller, twice his height, maybe. What TV show are we talking about? I missed it somewhere. Adventure. I don't know. He may not like this one, but supernatural, obviously. Oops.
Ooh, tell another like that and you could write a good rag.
Oh, he
home.
liked it. I don't understand why
lived in
this
a
is the
little
only
house in
character that
town.
blinks.
When my daddy'd run me out of the house, I'd beat it out to those fields.
Okay, we're
and
gonna hear
play
about
cowboys
Okumu's
and Indians.
homecoming dance now.
Or
Are you
jump from
ready?
a tree like a flyboy.
So it was the homecoming dance, and I went with some friends. However, I ran into the boy I was dating. We had just cleared up our relationship, but I realized I was gay. Been there, done that, sweetheart. My friends convinced me to tell him, and he walked away so sadly, and I cried that I couldn't find any of my friends and had to sit in the lobby of my school. So yeah, not a good experience for you. How big is this venue that you can't find
My
your
daddy
friends?
wanted me to quit reading them rags. Said it kept me from hard work. Got his wish, but he didn't get... Anyway, I'm headed out this way when the...
Okay. That dude was fine. We met the sailor. I think that means we only have one person left to meet. Okay, bridge. Story of the bull who terrorized travelers on the road but heavily embellished. Okay. Love to see it. We got a couple little landmarks around us, I think. And there's a camp that way, and there's a camp this way. See, y'all tell me if you want to go east or west. Oh, and we also have to go to Seattle, I suppose. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. We should grab those stories.
Crouches in
There's a
this
school
meadow,
parking lot, and they split up and
making
confi-
quick,
Oh, and the
fine
parking lot.
strokes
There
on a
wasn't even any
fresh
food.
page in her notebook. She
You can
gives
tell
you
your
a
experiences.
small,
Sure.
careful smile.
The best food I've ever been to at a dance is
Wanna
when
see
I was
what I'm
working down
working
at
on?
Disney World. They had
She
like a dance for the
asks.
employees, and I looked great. And there was also a nacho bar there, which was a delight. And I ate a bunch of nachos, and then I skipped out early.
She beckons you closer, and you see a flower half finished on the first page of her book. As you watch, though, she moves quickly to the next page and begins to draw the cluster
Working
of
at Disney was a
tangled
time, but
stamens
I did have
inside
some
it
great snacks.
with eerie, incredibly detailed accuracy. She speeds up. She flips to the next page and draws a minuscule bug nestled between the flower's delicate innards. Flip. Next page. Now she's drawn its eye. It blooms across the page in under 3 seconds.
Yeah, I
as
did work at
real
Disney.
as anything.
I was supposed to graduate
Too
early from
real.
college, but I got super scared about
before
it,
you
so I
can ask,
left and worked
flip
at Disney for a
next
semester, and then I came
page.
back and finished. And that's on.
Now she's drawn some
Pressuring
weird
yourself into
cluster
success.
of stringy filaments.
I've been around some stuff.
Eye?
I've done some shit.
But she's on to the next page faster than ever. Fingers a blur as they spread a tangle of dots and lines.
Yeah, keep
Flip.
watching.
Next page. Dots and blurs woven together. The artist jerks her arm in surprise, digging an ugly trench in the paper. It steams. She sighs. My heart's always telling me to go further, but nobody will come with me.
Akumu,
looks
yes,
in
go to
the
bed,
eye.
sweetheart. I
That's
will
what I
talk to you
want.
tomorrow.
Someone to trust me on the way
Did we try
down.
too hard during the use? Yeah, I was a
Through the
triple major
eye
at
of
one
the
point, y'all.
needle.
I was at school dances that I learned it doesn't matter how bad you are at dancing, you can't be worse than the people around you. I didn't have a date for my school, so I brought a girl from church with me to your senior prom. King Trick, that sounds very nice. You've had some cool jobs, but you never worked at Disney. You're making a video game for a while. That's exciting. You have school tomorrow. Get out of here. The creator of Undertale played my demo and gave me advice. It was rad. Is Undertale a game or that comic? Bye, Akumu. Undertale was a game. Did it have that little, like, skeleton-looking boy? Yeah? Okay. I know what you're talking about then. I know of what to speak. My mom texted me. Hi, Mom. We dated a guy who wanted to make me his goth gamer girlfriend, same, and tried to get me into games by playing it, but I was bad at playing it. I honestly didn't enjoy it. It was sad and scary at the same time. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I don't really need to earn money right now. We'll just explore.
On top of a hillside boxcar, four
This
men
fan base
in
got kinda
sailors'
wonky, don't we
clothes
all?
fix their eyes on the distant waterfront, where a crowd of hundreds clashes with uniformed cops.
From
this far, the sound resembles some loud, tenacious animal.
Sorry, y'all. I just realized I had a bunch of texts that I never responded to. What's up? Y'all, Tumblr was a wild place.
After a while of silence, one of the men responds. You notice his bruised eye. The man clenches his fist.
One of those bastards dragged me off the pier and...
The police open fire into the crowd. As the shots ring out, the character of the sound changes altogether.
I spent a lot of time on Tumblr.
And pain.
For better or for worse.
Fuck this.
Like
Bye.
the worse.
No point dying for a day's work.
The man crawls to the edge of the boxcar and hops off. The sound of gunfire continues all across the port. But the dead...
Okay, strikers. We're leaving. Solidarity forever, it's true.
The man takes a shine to you. He leans in
Saxophone.
too close and talks about the true music of the soul people who know him, about the things he's done. Everyone else in the club is focused on the stage, but he ignores it and talks to you.
Yeah.
The man assembles his horn, and the musicians welcome him on stage for a jam session. He plays a melody of mourning, the sound of an empty glass on a dusty bar. The regulars nod and applaud.
Band?
He
Live?
sits beside you again,
I need a happy story, so
glowing
maybe the band.
with muted pride.
If I hear Sam Elliott, I'm gonna lose it.
Never had his own band. Never had a life to go home to. His mistress was the music. And in a dingy club like this, he embodies the music played all around. He unravels a crinkled letter from a famous band leader, a constant reminder that the best times are behind him. Soon, he nods off at the bar. You gather your things and leave. By the door, however, you see a faded old gig poster. You recognize him in the big band ensemble posing there. Younger, smiling brilliantly, sharply dressed.
I love Tombstone. I love westerns.
You cannot remember his name.
Okay. Another lighthouse. Remind me to switch out stories after
Two
this.
men sit in the shade, exchanging insults. The first says,
That's a low blow, even for one like you.
the second responds,
One like me?
But you're the cheating, lying son of a... The first sighs and shakes his head. No, that doesn't sound right. His tone is oddly jovial.
Oh, Dances with Wolves is a great one. It's so long, though.
Good point. How about...
What are your parents
You're a
up to?
scoundrel and a thief. Nah, don't think you can carry it off. Not with your accent.
I
Could
like the
just call
Clint
you a
Eastwood
c-
movies, too.
You often do.
What are you doing?
Oh. The man looks almost bashful. Just practicing, see? Not gonna play you, so no harm in saying.
Maybe don't do
Glances
this.
at his brother. We're good at cards, but unlucky at them. Don't see it hurts to rig the
Shanghai
game a
Noon?
little.
I don't know if I've
We're
seen
working on
Shanghai
a
Noon.
distraction.
Yeah, maybe don't do this.
It could be dangerous, but it's not like we've got anything to lose. The other man laughs. Could change our
There's
minds.
a bot.
But I'm rather enjoying the practice.
There's a bot.
His brother raises a lazy middle finger at him.
Thank you. Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson? What a combo. What bot? I don't need anything from this house. Oh, switch out stories. Stories. This one's a good one. Let's do the guitar player and let's do the rodeo and let's do the snake. The new grandfather. The lost ring. And then the farmers who gave you lemonade. Wait, no, maybe I should. What do these different colors mean? What am I doing? I don't want to do the very special horse anymore. Ooh, we'll do those two girls. I like the two girls. We'll do the bitter lover. Talking seagulls is kind of... It's kind of played its way out. The slow going cart. Tent City. Well, no. Maybe I should be having different colors? It's really hard to say. We'll do the man hunting his dead enemy's horse. And we will do the shady painters. I don't really remember what that story was about. But there's so many to remember. There's so many to remember. Yeah, fortune-telling bird. Then let's get that saxophone in there. Do I have any happy stories for this? I don't know. We just gotta start telling stories. Beanie, I'm unsure. I'm unsure. The man who wished to be a clown. Who freaking knows? Ghost story. Okay, this is good enough for now. We in Portland? And there's another campfire over that way, so let's cross the river. Let's see what's up. We got one more person to meet, I think. Maybe they're Portland. Maybe this is them. We'll go here first. Normally we don't do that. But Rose. I think this might be our last person.
Well, hey
Hi,
there.
Rose. You look
What's
like
happening,
me.
stranger? Pull up a seat. I guess my deal is pretty clear. You probably see 100 long-haired, bangle-wearing freaks on the road every day. We're the only ones still hitching around, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Bummer. Because this is a beautiful place when you take the time to smell the flowers, huh? So anyway, got any good ghost stories? Anything?
Yep.
Oh, wow, that's scary stuff. My travels. Well, I've been on the road a while now, but I didn't get to travel as a kid.
I'm so glad we found our
Not
last
really.
person.
We moved a bit when my dad was in the army, but the first time I left was to go to the Hague. But anyway, know any good sad ones? Oh, wow. Do you know what happened next? Talking about sadness. I had been angry before. Petulant, pouty, heartbroken. But that was all so thin compared to what I felt when I knew he was gone. But anyway, let's keep it grooving. Tell me something funny.
Something funny. Did I remember to get a funny story? I don't think I did. We'll go with those two girls.
Look, let's keep it copacetic. Don't tell me that, yeah, free love. Why couldn't everyone see that we were all just here to love each other? You know, I'd love to hear a really good...
That's more in the wheelhouse.
Oh man, that's really good.
Nice. Crashed
Traps.
it.
Yeah. I felt trapped, stifled, unable to grow. The first time I ever felt free was on my way to San Francisco on the Greyhound. $32 in my jeans and a daisy plucked from the parking lot in my hair. So, you seen anything really?
I haven't.
Well, there it is. And I feel like but the sun's coming up soon, so I gotta get ready to go. Heard some interesting stuff about a group of folks getting by. And where are you going? What's your deal, Seeker? What's the future hold for you?
Ma'am, not a lot of nothing. You know what, y'all? I think this may be a good place to save and end what we've been doing here. Oh, I don't need to save it at all. Let's raid somebody, shall we? We should do it. Let's see who's around. Texan's around. We're gonna go see Texan. Everybody stick around for like 60 seconds again. My name's Queso. You can find me on all social media at Queso Cactus. And we're gonna go say hello to Texan, who will be delighted to hear about the chip. I hope you all have a very good night, and I will see you tomorrow for GTA. Luciera will be here. Rating in 3, 2, 1. Good night, folks.